Hello, welcome to Tamil Mom by Banu. I am Banu. Today's vlog is the continuation of my previous vlog where I had prepared idli batter on Sunday in a mixer. It's come to the correct consistency Monday morning. I'm going to start off with preparing idlis after my walking. Usually, you all know that I finish walking and then only start my day. So, after walking, I'm getting into the kitchen to start off my day. Today's menu is kurma. Actually, I broke a coconut thinking that I'll prepare idli kurma today, but unfortunately, there's no power. I prepared everything and put it in the mixie just in case there's power. I'll start preparing the kurma, but still, it's not. It's 8:10 now, literally. It's there's no power. I had boiled chickpeas for hummus for my kids, but that also is not possible without a mixer. So at the gun moment, I started preparing sambar for idli. We have no choice. In my previous evening vlog, you would have seen that I had roasted split dal along with rava and horse gram. I had roasted it and kept it in bulk for future use. That is coming very handy today. I'm going to use it for my instant sambar. There's a little left over from the previous split dal which I had roasted and kept. I'm going to use that along with the fresh ones. I'll be refilling this bottle today. I have no patience to wash it and dry it and then refill. So I'll be refilling it today. Next time I'm going to wash it. Along with the old leftover split dal, I'm going to use this fresh one and use it for the sambar. The rest I will be storing inside the pantry and the bottle in the kitchen. It's 8:20 now. I already finished the sambar and still no power. Hummus needs chickpeas and I don't know whether it's cooked. After the pressure releases, I will be taking it out. This is a homemade morning drink I thought of preparing for myself to drink every morning on an empty stomach. But this also needs a mixer. So I'm still waiting for the power to make this into a fine powder. It contains cumin, pepper, cinnamon, dry ginger, and along with it 2 spoons of turmeric. All these things we are going to grind it, make it into a powder, and drink it every morning with my hot water. It's great for stomach related issues like acidity and gas. So my sambar is ready over here. I'm going to adjust the consistency, adding a little hot water. It's better to add hot water. So along with the tomato, onion, green chili, ginger, garlic, a little bit of sambar powder, I put the roasted split dal. I mixed it up and kept it in the cooker for one whistle. After it got cooked, I'll just boil it for 1 minute along with some hot water to adjust the consistency. I'm going to follow this instant sambar, seems to be good. So by 9:15 the power is back. I'm loading the second load of idlis and first load is being consumed by my children and husband. It's 9:40 again, the power is gone. So between my breakfast and uh, cooking, after my breakfast immediately I ground the masala for which I had kept it for kurma and I changed my menu from sambar to tovaranga kolam today. So my daughter and mother-in-law peeling it. I'm checking the the chickpeas for hummus and I'm waiting to make this morning drink powder. Luckily the power is back. First thing what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the mixer with this powder. So along with all these things, as I told you, it includes 4 spoons of cumin, 2 spoons of pepper, cinnamon as per your taste, and dry ginger, along with 2 spoons of turmeric. This is a very nice drink to be had early morning on an empty stomach. I do have a lot of acidity nowadays, bloating sensation, so I'm going to try this for the next 2 weeks or so. Let me see. Whatever medications or whatever things we do it for our body, you need to take it or use it and consume and see for the minimum of 10 to 15 days. Only then you will know the actual result. So I'm going to make it into a fine powder. Only in that way you can just drink it on an empty stomach. I started drinking it. It is fine. I don't feel any difference in my normal day-to-day activities. So I'm going to try it. I'll be storing it into a small bottle and try it for the next 10 days. If it works out, I'll be storing it in bulk. I will give you the review of this. I've started since 2 days. This vlog was shot last week. So from this week I've started. Let's see. Now I'll be checking the chickpeas. It's a little yet to boil. It should be a little more soft to be ground for hummus. So I'll be again keeping it in the cooker for 2 or 3 whistles more. I did add a bit of baking soda, but still I don't think so it's cooked in the way I want. So I'm going to keep it back and wait for 2 more whistles to come. The time now is 10 o'clock, and still the process of taking out the toranga from the peels are on the way. So I thought I will go and give a hand and finish it off because this takes a long time. My mother-in-law and my daughter are taking their own time chatting up and talking. My daughter is asking questions and her grandmom is answering. So I thought I'll sit and finish because I'm getting late for my routine. So here chickpeas are ready. It's cooked well. Once you see, hold it in your hand and see, it should mash well into a smooth consistency like this. So I'm going to switch it off, strain the water, and keep it ready for the hummus. By the time I came here, I guess the tauranga is getting ready. So in the meantime, I started with the hummus procedure. For hummus, you will take the boiled chickpeas along with garlic, lemon juice, salt, and olive oil. It's this is what is required. You can eat this hummus as a dip for your carrots, your salads like cucumber, or you can use it as a spread on your chapatis, on bread. My daughter especially likes this, so they asked me to prepare it. I'm going to add a little salt and start off in the mixer. Once it's ground to a paste like this, you need to add olive oil. Olive oil gives the best flavor for this recipe. Since I had olive oil, I'm adding. If you don't have, you can use the refined oil as well. Next time I'll be trying with the refined oil and telling you the proper review. Now I have olive oil, so I'm using it. You need to scrape on all the sides each and every time, and if you feel it's a bit too thick, you can add a little water. So the consistency needs to be a little more smooth. I'm going to run the mixer for some more time and then take it out and store it in an airtight container and keep it in the fridge. So after running the mixer for some more time, this is the consistency. I added 2 more cloves of garlic because it needed a little more punch in that. So I added that. You can add it along according to your taste, and the garlic gives a unique flavor and taste. So it's come to the right texture. I'm going to store it in this airtight container, and this I'm going to let my children use. The smoothness should be in this way, just like a paste, a smooth paste. The taste was yummy. My children immediately had it along with carrots, and we had some leftover puris. So this I'm going to store it in the fridge. It's 11:10. You can store it for next 1 week, I guess. So leftover chickpeas, I'm going to keep it in the fridge and consume it another day. And the gravy is getting ready in the cooker, the tauranga gravy. And as I mentioned earlier, leftover puris along with carrots. So they're going to have it with hummus. It did really taste good just by eating it just like that without anything. So it's 11:40 now. Again, the power is off. By the time these people finish their hummus, carrot, and the leftover puris, I had, gone over my normal target of finishing my daily course, but it's okay. Sometimes it happens. So after my tea, I thought I will go and do a bit of shopping. I had to buy sandals, shoe for myself because mine got wet in the rain and it's still getting dry in the shade. It'll take ages, and I have all heels and semi-heeled sandals. I wanted a flat one for my daily use, so I came to Bata over here, and they had varieties but no size. If they had size, they had no varieties. Finally, after going through a set of trial and error, I finalized on one set and got it. This week probably will be vacationing after Dasara. We'll be going out of station, so we thought I'll invest in one. And this is the next day morning. After the day, I had a plan to prepare Rava Paniyaram with leftover curds, which I had kept it stored for the past 10 days. Little curd left over every day. I store it in one container and keep it. And this is the roasted rava, which you had seen in my previous evening vlog, along with the roasted split dal. So the rest, I'm going to store it in this big Tupperware box, and half the bottle I'll keep it in the kitchen. And usually, whenever I have leftover curds, I use it in one way or the other. And my mother's suggestion is never throw milk or curds down the sink. It's like throwing away your positive energy and your sources down the drain. That's what she says. So I'll make sure I don't waste milk and curd. So even a little bit of curd left over the previous day, I will store it inside the fridge and use it. I'll keep it for 1 week max, and I'll start off with either my curries with dahi or with this paniyaram. So after adding it for the paniyaram, I'm going to fill up this bottle again because I had left over old rava. So I'm filling up with the rest with a new one, fresh one, which I've roasted, and I'm going to use this cup to measure. It's 2.5 cups of roasted rava along with 2.5 cups of curds. This came to 2.25 cups of curds, I guess. You can add a bit of water, that's not a problem. I'm going to mix it well along with all the cream and the texture on top, which forms the curd. So this much is what I got. So I'm going to mix it nicely and put these containers straight for washing. After adding the curd, I'm going to use a whisk and mix it up because this breaks lumps easily. So I'm going to use a whisk. After it's mixed thoroughly, I'm going to add a little bit of water and mix it again for the rava to soak up all the curd and the water. So once it's all mixed up, you can keep it for resting for at least a minimum of half an hour. So I'm going to keep it till I start off with my breakfast. So it's 7:15 now. I'll go freshen up, finish everything, and come back. I have coconut over here, so I thought I will finish up the chutney and then go take my bath. So I finish green chutney over here, normal green chutney, and I have kept my earthen pot to season the chutney. It takes a long time to get heated up, so in the meantime I washed the vessels because earthen pots can't be kept on high flame, it needs to be on sim. So I added mustard, urad dal and curry leaves, switched off. The heat in the earthen pot itself is enough to crackle all these things. I'll mix it up in the chutney. I'm going to add a little bit of lemon juice which is left over. I'm supposed to buy more lemon, squeeze it up and keep. It's almost 20 days since I started using this lemon juice this time, and it's over now. If you use lemon juice for your normal coconut chutney, it tastes good, better than tamarind. So I will be putting this for washing and later going to get lemons and squeeze it up when my husband is free because he does the squeezing part. I can't do it most of the time. Here I'm preparing a little bit of pachai karam for this paniyaram along with the chutney. It needs just raw garlic, normal chili powder, salt, and you need to mix it up with groundnut oil. This is cold pressed groundnut oil. You can use refined oil or ghee, melted ghee as well. This really tastes yum, along with green chutney. You just have to eat it along with this together. It gives a really different flavor along with the garlic chili powder. You will not feel the heat of the chili powder at all. In my mom's place, this is a must whenever there is chutney, or if there is no chutney left over. For the last person, we prepared this and we used to keep. So now it's time up. I'm yet to start off with the paniyaram. So in the meantime, I had a little time. I'm going to give all the clothes which needs to be given for ironing. It's just next to my house, so I'll just walk and give it for ironing so that it will be ready for this weekend since we are going out of station. So finished that and I came back and it's 8:10. My husband and my son have gone to buy milk and vegetables for lunch. So the rava has soaked up all the curds and the little water. So I'm going to add the next set of ingredient, that is water. I will be adding water and mixing it according to my consistency. Pouring consistency would be better. It need not be too thick or too light because you will not get the paniyaram properly. So all these items I'll just wash it because the earthen pot, the cups, the ceramic cups in which my children have had their kanji, and the bottle, everything is very delicate, and if I keep my hand here and there, it will fall inside the sink and there are chances of breaking. So I'm going to wash it now and then start off with the paniyaram. Once I start off with the paniyaram, it will take a little time. The first set will take. So by the time my husband comes, he's going early today. He's leaving early. So by the time he comes from shopping, I will be able to finish off at least one thing. So I got all the clothes from the previous day washed once. It's dry now. My mother-in-law is folding it. So I will be starting with the paniyaram. This is the paniyaram chatti. I will be filling it up with oil, a quarter way or 2 spoons or halfway through the paniyaram chatti, and I will be using this spoon to take it out, scoop it out. It's easy. So this is the consistency in which you need the batter to be ready. You will never know, and no one will know that you made it with the rava and leftover curds. It's that very crispy and tasty. So you need to close it and cook it on medium flame. If you want soft or if you want a crisper version, you can take it as per your choice. So once it's cooked, it will scrape off from the ends. If it is a seasoned paniyaram chatti, mine is a seasoned one. So I'll be turning it just like this, and it will come off and it will get crispy and cooked both the sides. It really tastes yummy, better than any idli dosa. My children, my whole family loves it. My men are yet to come. I've started off the second set of paniyaram and I've finished the first set, crispy ones. So now here they are with all the items for the afternoon lunch. I guess it's mutton for afternoon. So I will be sharing you a new recipe for mutton gravy in the next vlog. I'm going to boil this milk and start off with my breakfast. So if you have liked this vlog, please do like, share and post your valuable comments, and also do not forget to subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon next to it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye for now.